What it do? It's your boy Jay Reek. We back at it, another one, guys. Let's get to it. Let's do it. Man, I'm back, man. It's your favorite YouTuber. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe. We on the road to 1 million. Don't be silly, man. I need y'all to sub. Don't be a dub. Let's do it.
Alexander. On December 20th, 2024, Boynton Beach police responded to a local Home Depot after receiving a call about an employee involved in theft. Police learned Annie has been taking cash from her register, hiding it under the computer keyboard, and then sliding it into her Home Depot apron.
Stealing.
She's caught by loss prevention on surveillance video on at least 4 different occasions over 2 months, stealing almost $1,500. Watch as police conduct their investigation and let us know what you think in the comments below.
Tragic.
Well, this is the break room.
No, that's the break room. Is the other break room? Okay, good.
Maybe conference room.
She is stealing $1,500. I hope it was worth it, bro. Even though I'm being very facetious, it's not worth it. Stealing $1,500. So now you're gonna have a charge. Your freedom is damn near gone, and now you're gonna put yourself really behind the 8 ball. And now you're gonna get digging yourself further and further in this hole that you can't get out of. Now you really in the ditch looking like shit. You stuck in the mud. For $1,500 you stealing. You could have did overtime, get another job, or just find another job and work 2 or 3 or whatever. Wait, go to jail behind $1,500? Like, I just don't understand why y'all stealing. This generation, the millennials, is the generation where cameras have been a part of our whole fucking lives. There's cameras everywhere. You don't think they're paying attention and watching you or keeping up with the money and tracking your register? You don't think they're paying attention? How do you think you'll get away with this shit? What makes you smarter than the last people who did get caught? You're not going to get caught? Oh, it's not me. I'm smarter than them. It's a terrible mindset, guys. It don't get you far. Being a thief don't get you far. There's no honor amongst thieves.
Oh, okay, cool. She did. Thank you. Hi. How you doing?
No, she's in the next door with my manager.
Oh, okay.
Sister. Got the sister cop.
It's been occurring.
Got a paper trail on it.
21st. They were able to validate it. All the CCTV, everything is saved.
Oh, okay.
Quick rundown of it.
On
each one that they were able to validate. So it was, we had shortages at 1,400, but we were only able to validate 600 because of where she was at the time on the register.
She works here.
Yeah, she works here. She's admitted and everything to our manager.
Okay.
This one doesn't show.
Wow.
I'll show you. I mean, you could see like all the videos saved. This is just images of it, but you can see that's how they validated it.
So what is she doing? Like, say for instance, what is this? Like, what is she doing?
She's basically just like taking money out of the register and just putting it on the bottom.
Okay.
And then she'll put it off to the side and then take it later on.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The district asset protection manager gives police a sworn statement on how Annie was caught.
That the statement that you're going to give is the truth and to the best of your knowledge. Okay, put your hand down. And then
It's
could you tell
crazy,
me?
bro. Penitentiary chances.
Okay, so
She
there's
taking
cash shortages
penitentiary chances, boy.
that were reported to me. So anytime there's a cash shortage, we look into CCTV to find out how many times, till was pop open or kind of a pattern we look at. We have a central investigations team up in Atlanta, Georgia. So what they do is once I get a lead or I feel maybe I got one hit off of, like I saw a behavior or did see it, I send it up to Atlanta where the central investigations team, they put the case packet together, which you will get. And it just goes back into time on other occasions that, there's been cash shortages to rule out anybody but that person that's actually taking the cash. So on several different occasions in the packet, I'll show you that there was $600 on, count how many times. I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 4. About 8 times that the till was popped open and that she would take a $50 bill or a $20, depending on what she had in the register. once we determined what she had in the register, what she would take, we determined it was $600. We had exposure of $1,450, but we're only going to charge for what we have on video, which is $600. And I did the interview today, and she admitted to needing to help her family out with medical bills, and she admitted to taking the money, and she's sorry. And
Sorry she got caught. She gonna be sorry.
And anything over $100 from legal prosecutors.
Okay, so y'all noticed it last month, the 4 cash shortage? 4 cash shortages. Alright, and then research.
Fried, boy.
You guys saw
Shorty
she's been doing it
fried.
since October.
Yeah.
Loss prevention gets the surveillance footage pulled up for police to watch.
So you can see the customer left.
I have a second drag, Mr. Copy. Going to be Alpha North 6, 9 Mike Zulu.
You got this bitch in 4K still in this stupid bitch. Like, bitch, you on camera. What the? Y'all think this the 80s or something? Or the 70s? The 2000s where cameras wasn't prevalent? Cameras are every fucking where we go. You ain't stealing shit without them not catching you. They got you in 4K. Oh my goodness.
That's what she was doing. And then that was
Red
pretty
fucking
low.
handed.
Jesus.
And
This
that was
stealing ass bitch.
$200.
Yeah,
Was her-
200.
was this
Ain't no
$200?
excuse for this, man. This is
$200
unacceptable
one
behavior.
But I'm sure it was just 200, like the 450s or whatever.
Yeah, she took them from out the bottom.
You got the time.
520. Well, she started at 519 and then 520.
So that's what she did. She picked it up,
And then, wait.
got the 50s, and then threw it back. Or 20s or whatever the hell it was. It was like a lot more.
These are hundreds. I don't think she takes. I'm sure she probably doesn't take all of it.
All those were 100s.
Yeah, the thing she contemplating on. How much? No.
Because it looks to me like she's trying to count the drawer. If someone was walking
There
by.
it is. She put 2. She only took out 2. So that was at
So-
520.
okay.
Yeah.
Wow. This is tragic, bro. This is an abomination, man.
Looks like she's separating. It looks like
How you gonna be a
20s,
civilian
20s,
working 9 to 5 and still steal? Like, what the
Those are
fuck?
hundreds.
And you steal it from the stove. It's
Was that common
working.
practice to do that at all?
I mean, at the end of the night, in the beginning, or if you're coming onto the register, sometimes they'll count the drawer, but it's all done right here, placed directly back in, not ever in there.
Because she is holding her hand like.
This is weird, yeah, but we haven't.
3, how do you show?
And she admitted to it. I would've shut the fuck up. Mm.
Right there, yep. I mean,
Okay, and they have receipts of the drawer shortages too?
yeah.
Yeah, they've got
Okay.
the dollar amount.
Okay, good. Go in there and Mirandize her. She'll probably give you a confession anyway that she's already done it with the boss or whatever. Just walk in there, play it cool. Just be like, hey, we already know we talked to your boss or whatever, but we're just gonna elaborate on it.
That's why you need to shut the fuck up when you come to the cop. Guys, you got a Fifth Amendment you can use. The right not to
After
self-incriminate
collecting all the
yourself.
evidence, officers go to interview Miss Alexander about the theft. There's a
Why it's good to know you're right. Shut the fuck up. You don't have a lawyer. Shut up. Guys, if you ain't got no lawyer and they got you and they want to talk to you, hey, you just want to ask you, shut the fuck up. That's the best legal advice I can give y'all. Not a lawyer, but that's the best advice I can give you. If you don't have no lawyer present with you, you do not have to answer questions. Don't self-incriminate yourself, guys. Some of y'all talk yourself into jail. Shut the fuck up. You ain't got to answer them questions. You don't need to talk to police. You ain't got no lawyer present. I ain't answering nothing. Leave them make it worse for yourself. I mean, if you're going to go down, don't make it easier for the job. Make the cops do their job, guys. You know what I'm saying? Besides eating donuts and eating Dunkin' Donuts and drinking coffee over there, at least make their job somewhat difficult. Don't goddamn just put yourself out there on the silver platter. Hey, I fuck shit. Especially if you're going to be on the wrong side of the law, you know what I'm saying, and be a thief, and do crime, at least know the law. Somewhat of the law, be knowledgeable of it. Don't be ignorant of this stuff. But this is very stupid, guys. Shut the fuck up when they come in there. I need a lawyer. I want a lawyer. By that, they can no longer ask you any questions after that. They can no longer ask you any questions, whatever. Guys, never confess on yourself. Never do that. Get you a lawyer or shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit down too. Alright, so I'm Officer Elkins with Long Beach Police Department. This is my partner, Officer Matlock. First, what we're gonna do is I just want to verify who I'm speaking with. So, what is your name and date of birth? I'm gonna come closer to you just so you can hear me. I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. All right, and then you stop me if you have any questions. Okay. So first and foremost, I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. So with that being said, do you have any questions on the Miranda rights? Okay.
Do you understand the Miranda rights? Okay.
All right.
Shut the fuck up. They tell y'all in the beginning. Y'all don't listen. Y'all didn't pay attention in school, do y'all, with critical thinking.
First we gotta see what happens here. And then that's something that I will have.
Guys, she said we have to see what happened. We have to discuss. Well, if you know everything, what the fuck are you talking to me for? I ain't saying shit. Y'all self-incriminate yourselves. Y'all let these cops with badges and... Guys, know your rights. Y'all know all these TikTok dances, rap lyrics, bullshit, celebrity gossip. And y'all don't know your constitutional Bill of Rights. Your inalienable rights. Guys, you need to know your rights. She's going to tell them her motherfucking self. Oh, shit. She going to tell them herself. She going to wet the bed. She going to piss the shit on herself. Well, she could have just shut the fuck up. Case probably may get dismissed because they kind of see it, but they don't because it's kind of a little blurry, whatever. So they ain't gotta. But she's going to talk herself in the fucking hole like they always fucking do because you don't know your rights. Y'all are scared of the police because you don't know your rights. Shut the fuck up. They got it. They telling y'all in the beginning you have the right to remain silent. Why don't y'all do that shit? Why don't y'all listen? What? We're going to continue. Go to
jail. All right, but the crime has been committed. Okay. So with that being said, Home Depot gave us these documents here. So I just need you to kind of walk me through.
I'm not helping you do your job. That's your job to determine if I do.
Question about. So there's one that happened back in do you remember most of the occasions of these happening? One in October. There was one in October where you kind of took $200.01. All right. So I'm just gonna kind of tell you what it was. It looks like you would place you place bills, right? And I guess place them. How are you placing them? Because I have it here. Okay.
So you know why we're here, obviously.
Yeah, she talked to me.
Okay. Beth talked to you, correct? Okay, so we just have some clarification questions in reference to this. Now, you don't remember specific dates?
No, I don't remember the going from the October.
From October, okay.
Okay.
Do you remember any other,
What do you remember?
Yes.
I think the last time I took money
If you're out there working like
about a month ago.
So in November, you think?
Yeah.
Okay. And what, do you know how much you took?
Probably $100, $200.
$100 or $200. Okay. And then how would you take it? Obviously, you didn't just go and grab it.
While doing strip, I would count it, then I would take $100.
Way to go, genius. It's brilliant.
Okay, so
Beautiful woman is going to tell on herself.
And you would,
Y'all be snitching on y'all motherfuckers self.
Strip?
I ain't snitching my damn self.
So you would take a bill out or two bills out of money you were counting, and then what would you do?
I would put it on the keyboard.
Okay.
Just fucking genius. What a brilliant genius. Way to go, smart guy.
Okay, so you take the money out, you got a keyboard, you slide it under the keyboard, and then you put the rest of the money back into the cash till? Okay. And then how would you get the money?
They're using very good soft skills to right here to get a confession out of her. Guys, it is not your job to help the police with their investigation or whatever the case may be. That is their job to find out. Guys, it's not your job to help the popo. Do the police help you in your motherfucking job when you struggling? Or whatever? It is not your job. They're getting her to tell on herself, playing, you know, go ahead and tell us, you know, anything you want to say. We already seen it. But if you see everything, why you need to talk to me, though? That's the first thing that will pop in my head. Just being a logical thinker that I am. Just being a critical thinker. But, I don't know, maybe she's nervous, she's scared. I mean, I would have shut the fuck up. I'm not saying shit. Keep your fucking mouth closed.
Okay, so you would fold it when it's underneath the keyboard? Okay.
Tragic.
And then what would you do
This
with
is
it?
a tragedy. Travesty.
So you just put your hand under there. Okay.
You just put it in your pocket. So you don't put, anytime you put it in your jacket? Sometimes you put it in your jacket?
Lord have mercy.
That's how you did most of your...
She confessing like Usher, boy.
When you did.
She confessing.
A little 13, but
Do you know how much total you actually?
She said 14K.
I'm 1 year, but
I don't remember it was that much. Probably, because to my record, probably less than 500.
Less than. So you
Crying out?
believe
You
that
weren't crying when you was stealing?
you took less than 500?
You took money, but not... You don't believe it was that much,
Because
but you...
I'm just trying to help my dad with his medical bill and my mom
Jesus.
with
Stop,
some of
man.
the house bill.
They don't give a fuck. You think gonna take your ass to jail?
How old are you?
I'm 19, just turned 19.
So your father has
He
some
had
medical
a
issues.
heart issue.
They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about you. The cops don't give a fuck about you.
He's not from here, so he didn't have a insurance card and stuff like that.
Hey, maybe she, I don't know. They said her father got married. But now you gonna go to jail, and who's gonna look at your dad while you in jail? Or now you about to get fired from here, so you don't have a job. What you gonna do now? 19 years old, got a bright future ahead of you, and stealing ain't the crime, ain't the way. Hell, you can do OnlyFans, porn star, strip. Hell, a lot of people may say those are immoral jobs, but it is honest living, and it ain't breaking the law. It ain't putting you behind bars. Why do this right here, though? You say you're stealing for your dad. Okay, Robin Hood. Cops don't give a fuck about you guys. They're going to play like, man, shit. Okay, yeah, take me down around your bed. We're going to take you to jail and yada, yada, yada. They don't give a fuck about you. All that crying. They don't care about your tears, crocodile tears, none of that shit. I don't believe she was stealing for her dad. She probably was still didn't have extra cash, tight on money. I want to floss. I want to ball out. That's what I think. But terrible. Cops don't give a fuck about you guys. You can cry. You can, give them a sob story. Everybody got a story. You can tell them about that. They don't give a fucking rat's ass about you. Please stop this notion, guys. They don't care. This woman is telling on herself. Use your Fifth Amendment not to self-incriminate yourself. Guys, come on.
So you weren't keeping the money for your personal use. You were helping.
My mom, she works 40 hours, but against that, sometimes it
Still
doesn't
ain't no
cover
excuse. I don't give a fuck what you going through. Stealing,
So once in a while, she doesn't have that. I would give her $200 just to cover the house.
Cover the rent.
This cop looking like, bitch, we don't believe you. She got her hand on her hand, her face like, bitch, we don't believe none of this shit.
My other card. So the rest of the money we had to pay, I would help her out until it was fully covered.
That sounds like a lot of money. Probably more than $500. Medical expenses.
I don't pay all the medical expenses. I just kind of, if I have like 100, I would put it down.
I mean, this girl ain't ugly. She's a attractive woman. I mean,
anything else
man.
you
Sad
want
case.
to tell us or
Fucked up, man. Throwing her life away.
Go make a phone call.
I'll say that.
Gotta take that ride
The
now.
bare minimum, and I'll explain this to you, that there's going to be a report written. So bare minimum, there's a report that Officer Elkins is going to write, and that's why we afford you the opportunity to talk with us, because in her report, she will state what you told us, that you believe you took less than $500, but and then of that money that you were helping the family with medical expenses for your father, household bills, stuff like that.
Spare me the bullshit. Oh my
took
God.
money and then
Yeah,
used
the
it
dog
on
ate my
yourself
homework.
for selfish means.
Because you were selfish. Yes, it does. All stealing goes back to selfishness. Me, I. Miss me with the bullshit. I'm not buying that shit. You told on your motherfucking self. Stop telling on yourself. Let these motherfucking crackers do their job. They don't give a fuck about you. They're gonna put you in cuffs, do the report, lock you away, and get on to the next one. And they're gonna move on without their fucking day. Cause they get paid to do this shit. Terrible case for this young girl. 19, still an adult, very young, but they're gonna try her like an adult. She did a grown woman thing, and she broke the law, so she will be treated as such. But I believe in second chances. Hopefully, she don't make her life a crime with this. But man, you can spare me with this shit. They don't give a fuck about this shit, and Home Depot definitely don't give a fuck. They prosecuting your ass anyways. But nah, fam, I ain't buying that shit. No. You were stealing because you wanted to steal. I'm not buying it. Fuck out of here.
Supervisor says that'll be our next course of action.
So
Your course of action going to jail.
I did go ahead and make a phone call and an investigation based on what Home Depot has. And then your statement with Home Depot that we are going to take you into custody today. So I need for you to just go ahead and stand up and place your hands behind your back. Yeah, you can call someone. Who are you calling?
I'm just staying on my phone.
That's fine.
Going to
Just shoot them a
jail.
text and let them know that you'll call them later, but you're going to be taken into custody.
Support 5425 at US 201.
You say you don't want Home Depot to know?
So far, 51st started
All right. So this is. So let me see here. Because it's happened, the situation, and because of the way that it happened, we can't do that. We can walk out slowly or whatever, but I'm gonna have to cuff you.
This is what we can do. If you want to loosen up your sweatshirt where people can't see that you're in handcuffs, and just kind of walk. You know what I mean? Because we're gonna have you handcuffed behind your back. If you want to somehow have your sweatshirt where people can't see, that's what we can afford you because of your cooperation. But
We can't have you walking out of here freely. We just
No, you ain't free. You in custody. Just told him.
Okay.
because you've been cooperative with both Home Depot and us, we can do that.
No, you telling on yourself.
Copy landline.
Well, y'all keep telling me y'all motherfuckers
We're
say.
gonna go to
Y'all make the officer job easy.
process first.
Woo! Got another one.
You'll be able to
You'll be able to call them at the station. At the precinct. Going up the road. Going to county. County.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure you have anything.
This is embarrassing. Feeling all on your ass. Now she got a record. She got a boyfriend. Hell, start that OnlyFans then, bitch. Fuck is y'all doing? You better sell some ass online.
And then I'm gonna shake this.
Join the military, bitch.
Sure nothing comes out of here. Lip gloss. What we got going? What's under here? Your shit here? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. So you know that's gonna come off when we get to the station. But we'll let you.
I like to take my phone number.
Yeah, the phone's going with
your
you.
phone.
Okay.
You just won't carry it out.
And my bag, I have my bag in the locker.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll have somebody grab it.
Yeah.
Right.
Is it locked in the locker?
Not the lockers open.
Oh,
I can
Okay.
lock it.
All right. So yeah, we'll have him. Go ahead and turn around for me.
How do you want to? Do you want to take your arms out and have them? You know what I mean? And have them underneath, so that way,
It does.
you know what I mean? So that way people don't see the handcuffs. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wait.
No, like
Take
push
it out your shirt.
Yeah, take your arms out of your shirt and like keep your shirt over it.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So that way people
One
can't see the
jail.
handcuffs.
Just another one. We got one today, boys. Guys, think before you what you do. Think about the consequences of your actions.
Yeah, that's the simple restitution.
Actions have consequences. Remember this, guys. Actions have consequences. Those crackers don't care about you. They're gonna throw you in jail like an animal. They don't give a fuck about you. The cops are not your friends. Don't break the law. Be a square. Now, is this girl a hardened criminal? No, but she's a thief. Hopefully this be a wake-up call.
Verbally terminated her. She sees her verbally terminated.
I just have to let you know that you are no longer employed with the Home Depot, okay? I'm sorry. It's alright.
Yeah, you is sorry. Sorry, motherfucker, for stealing.
You can still call the care line for 30 days. You still have access to that care line.
Matt, you ready? Mallow, you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
No weapons inside here. I left the work knife inside the.
Tragic, man. Seemed like a nice girl, just got caught up in some bullshit, made some bad decisions. Made some better decisions.
All right. We're just gonna go straight out. All right. Try to go through this. Straight out this way.
Annie Alexander was charged with felony organized scheme to defraud.